And our next question, the Green Party will start by answering. The federal government is presently negotiating a comprehensive economic and trade agreement with the European Union. What is your position on this potential trade agreement? The Green Party.
We find free trade agreements scary. They tend to benefit large industry, and they miss some key points. And what we would like to see is a return to a kinder, gentler way of doing things. We want fair trade agreements to exist in place of free trade agreements, and that's where my heart stands.
Thank you. Andy?
I'm not going to oppose anything that Tim said there, and certainly what we would do is we would analyze our trade agreements that we have currently in place, and we would agreements that we already have in place with other countries, as well as the current one that's on the table, just to ensure that our farmers are receiving a more stable and predictable and secure marketplace. It's my belief that trade to Europe is not the way to do that. I understand why we believe that international trade is appropriate, but our party is designed to, or our platform is designed to bring it back home and build a stable local agricultural sector that relies on state procurement, so jails and schools will be regulated to buy local, and that provides a more stable marketplace than depending on transportation costs and the fluctuation of the markets. Thanks.
Thank you. The Conservatives?
Well, certainly the Conservative government has worked extremely hard to try to open up markets for the agricultural community. We've been fairly successful. We have 8 new trade agreements that are in place. Certainly the one with the European Union is underway, under negotiation. There have been several rounds of negotiation up to this point, and I believe that in December they finished the 6th round of negotiations. There are a lot of things that have to come into play in this. Certainly the provinces and territories, all of the different groups. That is happening right now. Consultations are ongoing, and anybody can submit promoting, protecting through online through the Department of Foreign Affairs and International Trade. It's an ongoing issue. I do support opening up markets for the agricultural industry. I believe that it's vital for them to have that opportunity.
Thank you. The Liberals?
Thank you, absolutely. You know, we are an exporting nation. We need to have partners around the world, and that would include the European Union, South America, and our biggest trading partner, the United States. But we must never rush trade for access only. We must not trade down standards. We must always trade for a purpose and a value and a net benefit to both nations and all partners. So I hear there's some languages that I understand with the EU negotiations that's going forward that concern me, and trading with them must not trade down standards. We must not give away supply management. We don't give to get access. We must make sure that we trade on rule-based, fair trade basis, net benefit only. And we do not have an equal and opportunity for all Canadians, and including our trading partners, is not a good deal. So we do need access to markets outside of Canada, but they have to have the net benefit for all parties, and that includes all the languages and the conditions and standards. Thank you.